World of Warcraft. It's a perfect time to reopen your old account, go on another adventure, and think about just how short our lives really are. On Friday, Seattle Mayor Ed Murray pardoned a turkey made out of tofu. Much like the actual turkey the president pardons every year, the tofurkey will be returned to the tofu farm, where it will live its life out peacefully, its little tofu life, flapping its little tofu wings in the sweet air of freedom. The Texas Board of Education approved new history textbooks this week, wrapping up a long and controversial process. One criticism from the left was that the new texts overstate the importance of Moses, of all people, in the formation of American democracy. On the other hand, they totally glossed over the role that Ramses had in penning the Bill of Rights. Microsoft has placed 5 robotic security guards on its Silicon Valley campus. The robots are 6 feet tall, equipped with facial recognition cameras, and run on Windows 7 because 8 crashes too much. Gotcha, Microsoft. Got any Hunger Games fans in the audience? Like 2 of you? That's weird. We get an odd crowd here that don't like mass market things, huh? Mockingjay Part 1, the latest Hunger Games movie, opened this week. Spoilers, Peeta Mellark, played by Josh Hutcherson, gets brainwashed by the Capitol. Hutcherson really sells that Peeta is broken, especially when Peeta says that the war between districts is really about ethics and games journalism. Airbnb executive, and I love this name, Airbnb executive Chip Conley, you couldn't have a whiter name, Chip Conley says that he hopes the company will someday win the Nobel Peace Prize for encouraging cross-cultural understanding. The 4 white women and 2 white men on the Nobel Committee were impressed by Conley's statement saying, "That sounds accurate." Oh boy. I wrote this one. A town in Poland removed Winnie the Pooh from consideration for being a mascot of a playground, citing concerns over Pooh's incomplete wardrobe and absence of genitalia. I don't know if Pooh would have survived if he had pants, or if he was depicted just freeballing it. Vape was just chosen as the Oxford Dictionary's word of the year. It's also 2014's thing your mom is most worried about you doing. Honey, I don't understand. What's so good about kiwi strawberry smoke? Mom voice? No, okay. This is a big one. French political commentators are criticizing the new Assassin's Creed game, set during the French Revolution, for being overly sympathetic to the monarchy. Ubisoft, a French company, said the game isn't a history lesson. Like the other 12 Assassin's Creed games to come out in the last 7 years, the newest game is just a lesson in holding down the right trigger while tapping one button. I'm almost afraid to ask this. Does anybody here like Blink-182? Yeah. That was a bunch of repressed 13-year-old fans finally going like, yeah, I still do. Tom DeLonge of Blink-182 says that streaming music is like killing elephants for their ivory. Taylor Swift just recently took her music off of Spotify, saying that music streaming was literally like being eaten alive from the inside out. So dramatic. The New York Times published a list of typical Thanksgiving dishes tied to each state, including some more unusual fare like mochi rice stuffing from Hawaii. The Times gave Iowa Thanksgiving cookies, also known as Iowa's boring. So we picked a food and just put the word Thanksgiving in front. Next year, maybe Iowa will have Thanksgiving stir fry, or my favorite, Thanksgiving pizza.